What is up, guys? Your boy Gio back at it again with another video. So today we're going to be going to pick up my brother's back door panels. I'm going to be giving a full update on all our projects that we got going on, exactly what's going on, where we're at, what we're waiting on and stuff. And also I'm going to be asking some of the most frequent questions that I get asked either on TikTok or on my YouTube videos, because whenever I have some free time I go ahead, check the questions, and I try to answer them as best as I can. So let's go ahead and get this video started.
Si se pudiera, quisiera pedirles que me entierren con todo y troca, nomás pa' que vean que la tierra no se tragó cualquier cosa.
Alright guys, but before we get anything going on right now, we're headed to the post office. We're gonna go deliver some stickers, guys, and ship them out, because I did bring out a new sticker on my truck. Go ahead and check it out right there. If you didn't cop the first one, hit me up for this one. Only $6. Look at this, super detail. You can see the diamond stitch of my seats, the sunroof, and then on the license plate it says Dagmlowlife. That's pretty sick, right? So $6. And then if you want it with this one right here, it's 2 for $10. I'm almost out of these because I only made a couple just to ship, like a little bundle. I only made 10 this time because last time I had made a good amount and they did sell pretty good. So let's go ahead and head to the, to the post office, guys. And if you're interested, comment down below. Hit me up on Instagram at Dagmlowlife, just the same way that it is on YouTube. So y'all make sure to hit me up for that if you're interested. And let's go ahead and head to the post office and deliver this real quick. Alright guys, so we just finished delivering the stickers. We're about to leave right now. Thanks to also have been purchasing, guys. We're probably going to be releasing something else, maybe like a little keychain or something like that. It says Dagmlowlife, guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and head home right now and see what's going to go down for the rest of the day. Alright guys, so we came back to the house. Little update on the truck stuff that we got going on. My brother's OBS Tahoe. We're still waiting on the fucking headliner, guys. It's still on back order. I've been calling like every other day to the place, but supposedly they said that it should be here Monday. So hopefully, hopefully that shit comes in. We already have the carpet, the seats. That's a piece that's painted over there. Everything's basically ready to get put back in. And then also someone asked for an update on this one right here, on the OBS. If you're new, we did the duty conversion on the OBS, the 91. We put the cow hood, the 454 mirrors, and then in the back, you can't see right now because in the garage, we ended up throwing on the rear bumper to give it that clean, stock, beefy look again. But as far as this one, we're gonna see who's gonna paint it. Right now, we're not too sure. We're gonna be looking into that hopefully here soon. But soon it'll be coming back to the videos. But for now, this is our main priority, you guys. This one, we're literally just waiting on the headliner. Once the headliner comes back, throw the headliner in. We'll be throwing all the interior pieces back on. And then once we throw those interior pieces back on, that's basically it. We're just going to rewire everything as far as clean up the whole system one last time. Also, we got to take the door panels. We got to take those door panels to Roma's Upholstery to wrap them. But we won't be taking them until we get the other ones back. Once we get those other ones back, which should be today later on, well, we'll be taking everything all at once. Like we said, we're trying to take everything all at once. And then on mine, remember, we got the pillars right here. Julie! We got the pillars right here, guys. We're going to be taking to Roma's Upholstery so we could throw those on. But I won't be taking it until I do my TD panel, which in the TD panel, I'm doing the Pro Neos, the bullet tweeters. They're a little bit different than those. They're longer, more thicker. So I already ordered them. I'm just waiting on them to come in. Once they come in, I'm gonna take them to the homie David so he can fiberglass me a new TD panel. And my old TD panel is already gone. It's basically already sold. I just gotta remove it. Later on, I'll be picking up my truck, because my truck, I no longer have it here at the house. I have it with my brother. So that's it, guys. That's basically it. The little rundown. In a bit, once we go pick up those door panels, I will be showing them to y'all. But yeah, guys, this is an update of how far we are right now, what's going on with our projects. As far as that, let me close the garage real quick. As far as that goes, guys, do we plan to attend any shows? I'm really trying to go to Austin, Texas Heat Wave, which is July 30th, I believe, to the 2nd of August. So hopefully that goes down. The only things I really want to do right before Heat Wave is the TD panel and my pillars for now. And then we're trying to attend the Project Torque shootout if everything goes good. And by if everything goes good, I mean like how we always say, si Dios quiere, si todo sale bien, we'll catch you out there, guys. But hopefully, once we get that in, we'll be able to, we'll see. We're not too sure if the Tahoe, my brother's Tahoe, will be able to make it to Heat Wave, which hopefully it does, but we'll see once we get there. And then my truck, hopefully we're able to take it out there. I know on TikTok there's a couple of people I've been asking if I'm gonna go, so hopefully let's hope that everything runs smoothly and we get everything done right before time. Also, another thing, we got my sister's-in-law's truck that we are gonna be dropping here soon. So y'all stay tuned for that, guys. We're gonna be doing a little 2.4 drop, nothing too crazy, on 24s on GMC Yukon. The reason being is because we still want to be able to tow. We want to be able to tow either my truck or my brother's truck, so we can't go super slammed. And also because it's her daily, guys. So y'all stay tuned for that. In a bit, we'll go for those door panels and let's see how they came out. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and answer one of the main questions that I always get asked, which is where are we from? Everybody's always like, oh, these guys are from Houston, they're probably from Austin, you know, commenting on TikTok. Guys, we are from San Antonio, Texas, guys. This is where we stay at. This is where we get all our work done. A lot of people are always like, hey, let me get your guys' number. Guys, if you're located in Dallas or not even in Texas, there's no reason why you should be asking for my interior guy's number. I mean, unless you're really about it and you're gonna come all the way from like Dallas, which I don't recommend, because in every city, guys, what we get done, there's somebody that does it too. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, we are from San Antonio, Texas. And yeah, right now I'm headed to drop off some more stickers. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna be answering those frequent questions that I get asked. And then I did post a TikTok post and some people asked a couple of questions, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer those real quick. All right, guys, so another question that I did get asked was who inspired me for me to start my YouTube channel. Guys, there really was nobody that inspired me. Of course, someday in the future I want to be like those big YouTubers, you know, hopefully own multiple trucks and all that shit. But yeah, guys, mainly I just started because I wanted to do it. I had a YouTube channel when I first started. I had the YouTube channel and I would do video shoots, which I still do here and there. Mainly it's a little bit more tough now because I'm working and shit. But yeah, guys, my YouTube channel when it first started, fun fact real quick, first video that I ever did was in Dallas Dub Show back in 2017. So it was the first dub show that I went to, and I just picked up my phone and I started recording. Back then I had my truck, but I was barely getting into the scene, guys, like into the truck scene. Also, did I ever picture myself being in the truck scene? When I was younger, I really never did. I know my brothers, they always were into the truck scene. I remember in California, which this is years ago, there's like only little certain stuff that I remember because I only lived there till I was like 6. So there's little stuff that like impacted my life that I still remember. So I remember like one time my mom, she took us to a parade out there that was like lowriders and shit. So I remember that. But I never really pictured myself, guys, in the truck scene till now. You know, I'm in it, and this is a lifestyle, guys. Like this is what I like to do. I do know someone asked on one of my recent videos, and I get this question asked all the time, that how much have I invested into my truck? And to be honest, guys, I can't say that price because it's never enough, to be honest. And my truck isn't done just yet, but guys, this is a lifestyle. If you like it, if you like throwing money into your truck, that shit's fucking dope. You know, to me, it's the best feeling just driving around, somebody telling me, hey, you know what, that's a badass truck. But if you're doing it for the fucking hype, guys, you're not gonna do it. Because at first, the little mods, you do fucking lights, little shit, it's only hundreds. Once you start getting into a paint job, custom interiors, fucking airbag setup, custom badass rims, it's thousands, guys. That shit gets out of hand real quick. And like I said, if you don't like it, you're not gonna do it because it's something that you put money into, and if you ever sell it, you're never gonna get exactly what you put into it. So yeah, guys, and then let me go ahead and see right now. I'm about to pull up to drop off the stickers with this homie right here, and right now we'll get back to the questions. All right, guys, and then don't think I'm saying like that the money thing, like what's it called, that I'm trying to be cocky or anything like that. It's just that I always get the question asked on TikTok that is it expensive to do like a truck, and like I'm saying, my truck's still not done, guys, and there's been lots of money invested, lots of money lost when I do things twice. I redid my seats, also like when I went to do the what's it called, the conversion from the underbed notch to a monster notch. That's where you lose money, guys, because it's basically you paying double, you know. And it's just shit like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, so like I said, that was a good question that many people ask, because like I said, if you like it, you'll do it. If you don't, you try to do it for the hype, you'll really never get into it, to be honest, because this shit is not a trend. Let me tell you, this is not a trend. Right now, that shit is a trend. Everybody wants to be in the truck scene and shit. But when it comes down to spending money or big money, nobody wants to be a part of the truck scene, not even myself. But like I said, you have to like it. You really do, because there is a lot of money that is spent, and at the end of the day, like I said, you're never gonna get it back. But it's just a badass feeling, guys. You know, I was put into this because of my brothers, and I love it. I love what I do. I love having a badass truck, and it's always like a project, guys. Don't think that my truck has always been badass. No, guys, there was a time where that shit was ugly, and little by little you get to where you want it to be. And then one fun fact too, like I said, that I never pictured myself in the truck scene. I pictured myself driving a slammed Honda. So one day in the future, watch, I'm gonna buy one, because I have to buy one, because I seen myself driving a fucking slammed Honda with the cambered wheels. So one day I'm gonna get one. I really am, watch. And because I want one. I think they're fucking sick. I think all builds are sick. Don't think I just like trucks. I love donks. I love the slab scene. Everything is sick as fuck, and everything is expensive when it comes down to it. If you build a race truck, it's fucking expensive. If you build a show truck, it's fucking expensive as well. Like if you build a donk or a slab, a donk with a 6.2 motor with fucking big 28-inch wheels, that shit, you know, it's all expensive, guys. Every single car scene is expensive if you do it right. If you cheap your way out, I mean, it's just gonna be bullshit, to be honest. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and go to the next question real quick. Let's see another question that many people have asked me. All right, guys, and another question that we get asked frequently, especially recently, because the truck, my brother's truck, went viral. Someone asked, does it have airbags? Yes, it does. I posted a video, hit about 70,000 views as of one day. So this question is, do we plan to tub it? Do we plan to notch the truck at some point? To be honest, guys, we do not plan to do that. The reason being is because in the rear we have 318 Sundown X's, and it has a big ass fucking system and a custom box. The box itself, just the box, was $1,000 to get built. So of course we're not just gonna throw that shit to the side. And yes, it's built right, it's tuned and all that good shit, you know what I mean? Because anybody could build you a fucking box for 300, and who knows how the fuck it's gonna sound. It's not just putting 3 holes and a big ass hole on the side so it could be a port. No, guys, it's actually, it takes shit to know what the fuck they're doing. But yeah, guys, so no, we do not plan to do that. Of course, we do plan to leave it on the big rims like always. Maybe someday in the future change the rims, but it is on an AccuAir suspension on what's it called, on a 4-link. So it's pretty badass. It goes front, back, and side to side. It's pretty dope, you know. And then yeah, guys, so for those of you asking, no, guys, I don't think so. Maybe in the future, what if I buy it off him? But even at that, the fucking system's badass, you know. So I wouldn't really get rid of the system just because I want to body that shit. And yes, you could probably build a custom box or whatever, but the way it is, it's fine. It's dope. It's a different scene. It's like the slab scene. But right now, with us redoing the interior, we're bringing it more back to life. The old seats were out of date, and now it's time for it to hop back. So yeah, guys, that's also a question that we get asked a lot. All right, guys, also another recent question, especially when it comes down to doing our interiors. This is for YouTube and TikTok. We get it asked a lot. how much does it run to get a dashboard done, like wrapped, you know, upholsterized? So to get a dashboard upholsterized, you're looking from anywhere from about 400 to about 700, guys. But keep in mind, that does not count removing a dashboard and installing it. That's just you taking it to our upholstery guy or to whoever. I don't know, prices vary depending on states. So that's just taking it to them and them wrapping it. Our guy, you know, a lot of people hit me up and they're like, hey bro, give me his number. To be honest, if you're used to hearing 450 to 500 for a pair of seats, you're not gonna like our guy. You're really not trying to sound like an asshole or nothing like that, but he has quality work, but it does cost, so you have to be willing to pay the price. And then once again, guys, I'm just clarifying this, that I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that. Not trying to say that we pay a lot of money, because there's people that tax even more, you know, than our upholstery guy. Oh, so like I'm saying, people ask about our upholstery guy, and one thing that he does not do, guys, is he doesn't remove anything. So if you plan to take a dashboard or seats or whatever, you are going to have to remove them and take them to him. He's not gonna remove it. And then one more thing also is, people hit us up, guys, we only work on our stuff, and people probably think like, you know what, he's being a dick, like he doesn't want to help me out. Guys, it's not that I don't want to help you out, guys, but when it comes down to removing a dash or something like that, we're running a lot of risk. So that's why we only do it on our stuff, because we could pull out that dash halfway through it being pulled. What if that shit breaks? What the fuck are we gonna do then? We're not gonna buy y'all a new dash. So of course, we only work on our stuff as far as us installing all that stuff. Also, like recently, I got a lot of questions about painting the interior. If I were to do it for somebody else, guys, I'm sorry, I won't. Once again, we only doing our stuff. The reason being is because we're willing to take the risk that if a piece, all right, like the OBS, you know, the pieces, they're old, guys, they could break when it comes for me to taking them off. And we're willing to take the risk that if it breaks, we're gonna go buy it again. But if I were to do it for somebody else, I would not. I don't want to run that risk that, you know what, I'll probably break your plastic. What if I can't find that shit? Or what if that's just way too expensive? And then also, guys, the fact that all this work that we do is very time consuming. For my brother's Tahoe, which I recently finished all the plastics, I think I only need like 2 more left, but the main big plastics, everything is done. It took me like almost, let's see, because I wanted to perfect it as best as possible, probably like a month and a half. And this was on weekends, because that's the only time that I'm off. This is on weekends. It took me about a month and a half, guys, and yes, I did it for him, guys. But imagine, think about it this way. Let's say you bring me one of y'all's cars, or whoever wants this work done, and you're like, hey Gio, you know what how much would you charge me for painting all my shit and removing it? Don't think I'm gonna say 200, because even though it was on weekends, it took me a month to finish all that shit. So $200 in a month, that ain't shit if you really think about it. So I won't do it, guys, for anybody else. I'm sorry. And also, guys, shit is not cheap. That fucking paint, that shit was it's special paint, of course, for plastics. Guys, just on paint for that fucking interior, we spent about like $800 just on the fucking paint. So don't think just because it's paint, is not wrapped, it's not expensive. That shit is still expensive. And like I'm saying, I'm not trying to be cocky, I'm just saying, like, shit is not cheap, guys. And a lot of people tend to think like, oh, if I just do what they're doing, it's gonna be cheap. No, guys, like when it comes down to breaking it down, the fact, like breaking everything down, the fact that we went to the junkyard, we looked for a dashboard, we put off every single piece on the Tahoe, all that shit is just time consuming. So yeah, guys, we only stick to doing our work for only us. Maybe some stuff as far as like sound systems, my brother does have his page on Instagram, JM Installs, and he is willing to do, because he knows what he's doing exactly, and it's not a risk that he could take, you know, when he's doing it. So he does do system installs. But as far as like other stuff that's big like that, excuse me, it's very tough. It's a very big risk that we take. So like I'm saying, guys, big things like that, you know, we can't really, we won't really do it. And I'll answer y'all's questions, guys, by all means, all the time. I try when I have time off, you know, I go through YouTube comments, TikTok comments, and just try to read through them and see how I can answer it as best as possible. And if we could do something, we'll tell you. If we can't, well, you know. But right now, we're right here down the street from the homie David, and we're gonna pick up those panels. Let's go ahead and check them out. Remember last time we said we were gonna do an 8 and then 2 bullet tweeters stacked. We changed up the design a little bit, so we're gonna pull up on them right now. He's almost done on them, he told me. So let's go ahead and pull up and check out how those came out. And right now I'll probably be answering some more questions, and then I'll be doing the full update, what we got going on. As far as my truck is not even at the house, it's over there with my brothers. With the rain, it's been going crazy, and then my brother, he got his garage now, so for the time being, my truck is over there with him. Once we finish my brother's interior, he'll take it and I'll bring mine back. And then, but yeah, guys, let's go ahead and pull up with the homie David and let's see what's going on. All right, guys, so these are our door panels for the Tahoe. As you can see, we ended up changing it up. We were gonna stack them up, but we ended up giving it like this so it could look more cleaner. But here they are. The body worked already and they're ready to get wrapped by Romo's Upholstery. Alright, guys, and then another question frequently asked. Who does our interiors? For those of you that are really interested and are really willing to pay the price and really willing to go, I will be leaving his information right here in the corner. Romo's Upholstery. Like I said, guys, he gets down. He badass work. The only thing is that you have to remove everything and just take it to him. But overall, guys, 100% recommended by me and my brothers, because that's who has done all our work. And yeah, guys. Alright, guys, so there they are, the panels. Big thanks to David once again. He got down on them, guys, so they're basically ready now just to get taken to Romo's Upholstery and get wrapped. The only thing that we're going to be waiting on, just like the headliner, the speakers, they're on back order because these speakers are CT sounds, they're not the DS18s, guys. And then the back panel, the front panels are over there in the back as well. But that's basically it, guys. Big thank you once again to David. If you're interested, I will be leaving his number right here. Alright, guys, once again, thanks to big thanks to David, guys. He really killed it on everything. And just like I said, guys, if you're interested, go ahead and hit him up. I will be leaving his number right here in the corner somewhere. I'll be putting it. He does custom panels, custom pillars, custom fucking TD panels, whatever it is that you want. He also does wrap, guys. So y'all make sure to hit him up if you're interested in getting anything like that. Overall, y'all saw the progress that we got on the projects right now, what exactly is going on, what we're waiting on, what's happening. So I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, guys. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe to the Dagmlowlife. Like, comment down below what you think about everything that's going on. Follow me on Instagram at the Dagmlowlife. Follow me on TikTok at texas.go01 or the Dagmlowlife as well. And it's your boy Gio, and I'm out. Peace.